So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. After we picked up Guuuyy from the gymnastics, he told my son that we were going to KFC, and I'm thinking, but we don't really eat from KFC anymore, so why are we going KFC? So he said, yeah, we're going to go to KFC and we're going to get you a milkshake. So I'm like, we don't really drink milkshake from KFC, we don't. So I was like, okay. So we're driving around London, we're driving around Finchley, we're driving around St John's Wood, we're driving Edgware Road, and I'm like, listen, just take my son to his grandparents, okay? And there you can find a Caribbean shop where they can do fruit punch and you can get him a patty, because this is too long just for a blooming milkshake. Why don't we go to Tottenham for a blooming KFC? So his response was, nah, it ain't good there. It's not good up there. It doesn't taste nice up there. So I'm like, okay. So I said to him, listen, just take my son, right? Just take us to Tottenham, okay? And just get us a blooming pineapple punch and a patty. He'll be fine. It's not worth it. This whole drive to a KFC in London is not worth it. So then he was like, oh my gosh, look, I'm taking you to Harvey Nichols. You always spoil surprises. So I was like, I was like, oh shame. And he just touched my heart. That was just such a sweet thing. Like, he was breaking his back to find parking near a train station in London so we can just get on a train and just, you know, go to Harvey Nichols. So I was just like, oh my gosh, what a diva. I was such a diva at that time. You know, little did I know that he was actually trying to get me to Harvey Nichols. Bad gal Riri, she came and she slayed and she changed the whole game, okay? This girl did the business. This is what I got when I went to Harvey's. I waited in the queue. Guys, we turn up at Harvey's, okay? And there's 2 entrances to Harvey's, or maybe 3. So it looks pretty dead. So I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be really quick, this is gonna be really breezy. So I went to the entrance, and this security guard stopped in front of me, okay? Foreign lady. Hey, you can't come in here, you gotta go around there. She sounded proper rough. So I was like, okay, fine. So I walked around the corner, okay, and there was a queue. I was like, what? Oh my, it was like going into a concert, okay, folks. And it rained a bit, and because it rained, we even got an umbrella. We got a Fenty Beauty umbrella. So I said, can we take this home? They were like, well, when you go to the front desk, just find out. I said, listen, this is going in my handbag. I'm taking it home, you hear? So there was like a few beauticians, a few makeup artists that were there to help you to select the correct foundation for you. So there was a young lady that helped me with mine. She said to me that sometimes when you try on these particular foundations, even though it looks like it's your tone, it could come off a little bit different. It could come off lighter or darker or too red or too yellow. So she tried one on and she's like, it's a little bit too light. So she tried another one on, which was the 430, and we tried it on one side and we both agreed that it was really nice. So so she applied it on one side of my face, left that side on, and then she showed me that there was a designated contour kit that goes to my skin tone. And I just thought, wow, Rihanna, man, this is really easy. Like, she's made it so easy. I love Riri. I think she's beautiful, gorgeous, and her skin's always looking flawless, always looking fresh. I have so much respect for her, and like, I just see her on a different level now. Like, she's just changed the game completely. Like, you've got like 40 shades, okay? I just love how the foundation, I've got it on right now. Right now, I've got on my foundation, and I have on the concealer underneath my eyes. I have the contour underneath my cheeks, and I have the highlighter, and I also have the Gingerbinge highlighter on my cheeks. I didn't go for the trophy wife, guys. Like, I really wish I did now. Like, I tried it when we were waiting. They put it on my hand, and I was like, oh, it's nice. Very strong, very yellow, very pow in your face. So she put it on my face, and I was like, I don't know. It just looked a bit yellowy greeny to me. Like, I'm not too sure. So, and then I said, look, is there any other highlighters that I can try? So we also tried the other one, which is more of a lighter shade, more for like a paler skin. And although she swatched it on my hand, it still looked quite yellow. Well, it didn't look as yellow, but it looked yellow. There was a subtle yellow in there. So she put it on my face, and it just looked like a cast over. Like, I look ashy. So we were like, nah, scrap that. Let's just try something else. So we tried something else, and the one that we tried was the Gingerbinge, and I liked it, guys. I liked it, and I've got it on right now. I've got the Gingerbinge on right now, and it's just as glowy as the Trophy Wife, but the Trophy Wife is just bam in your face, like in your face. Okay, so I've done half of my face, and I'm just waiting for it to oxidize. It's very close to my natural skin, so it's really runny to begin with, but then it literally dries matte after like 20 seconds, so you've got to apply it on very quickly. I think it's a bit red for me. Okay, let's just get straight to the concealer, and it's in 400, and this cost me £46 for the matchsticks. It also magnets, which, and that is what it looks like. And so that's the highlighting stick. it's like kind of pasty. Like you can really put it where you want, just stay there. I like that. It's not very thick in consistency, it's quite thin, which I would rather it be just on the thicker side, just to get the full coverage, but it is what it is. It could be a bit thicker, I think, or she can make one that is like more on the creamy side. I think that would be nice, but I'm gonna be greedy and put some more concealer underneath my eyes, and did you guys know that it's like cruelty free? I'm gonna use my fingers because I didn't buy the brushes, and I'm not too sure what I can use. I might just use slightly the other side of my blender. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my contour, which is my favourite part. You know, although the foundation's mattifying, the concealer is quite moisturising. Like, I feel very shiny right now. The contour stick is quite mattifying though. And I think you've got to be careful how you blend out the contour. Like, you don't want to brush it out, you want to sort of like dab it in. Riri, you ain't playing, girl. You didn't come to play, girl. You came to slay. At first, I put it on, I was like, I can't see anything, but I can see everything. Black Radiance, and it's in Rich Mahogany. And I'm just gonna just contour with just gonna seal the contour. I do think this is like a young brand, and I do think that she is going to expand in her products, and this is like just the beginning of her baby. And so, just love it. I love it. I think she's like put a lot of makeup art. I think she's put a lot of people to shame. You know, I don't know if I need to say any names, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. And I don't think that's even initial. I just think like she's just like a perfectionist, and everything's got to be done right. And You know, she's not playing with nobody. She's not, you know, limited her edition. Right, so now I'm going to go in and use my blotting powder, because I think that I do need to blot. And it's funny because I'm not actually an oily person. I'm actually quite a dry skin girl. Like I'm here for the dewy look because my skin always looks ashy. But I'm actually going to just blot my face. Blotting powder, and this comes up to £24. This comes with a pad, and I'm gonna blot underneath my eyes because I just feel that it's gonna slide, and I don't really want that to happen to me. And so I'm just gonna just like blot that. I'm not gonna blot everywhere, just like in certain areas where I feel like it's going to kind of crack, and you see what I mean? Look, it's kind of like separating underneath my eyes. I can't have that. I can't have that. Yeah, it's just slightly sliding, so I'm just going to kind of just blot it so it doesn't slide. I hope that works. Blot that out, blot this out, blot that out, blot, 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 blot. Now, I am going to come back with my eyes properly done, my eyelashes, my eyeliner, and then we're going to just finish the rest. I'll see you in a minute. This is the, guys, I'm using the concealer to outline my eyebrows. This is the Suede concealer from Fenty Beauty, and I'm telling you something, it's doing a good job. Look at that, look how crisp that is. And I've just applied some eyeshadow, cinnamon, and this is also part of the trio of the contour and concealer. This is the highlighter. This is the highlighter. I'm gonna go on top. Very, very, very subtle actually. Put some on my nose. Put some on the bridge of my nose. Put some on the side. Can't really see it that much, to be honest. To be fair, I thought when I used it on Saturday, it looked a lot brighter. But this time round, it doesn't really look that bright. Okay, no worries. I'm going to put some on the tips of my eyebrows, underneath my eyebrows. I did not buy the trophy wife. Instead, I bought the Gingerbinge and Moscow Mule. I either might order online, or I might just go back to Knightsbridge and pick it up. But I did pick up this colour, and when I tried it, I just really, really liked it, and so I just thought this is the one for me. So what I like about this one is that you can just continue, you can build and build and build right now. So I'm going to put some in the corner of my eyes as well. Oh yes. Okay, so I'm going to come back with my eyeliner, my eyelashes, liquid liner, and just come back and share with you the finished results. Alright. Guys, you cannot see how rich this eyeshadow is. It's not even an eyeshadow. You can't see it. Oh gosh. It is so pigmented. Like my eyes are so pigmented right now. Just thought I'd come and show you guys what this looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. Like, it is so nice. Just in the middle of applying some lipstick onto my lips, okay? This is from Sleek. It's like an icy pink. And this is like just for the undertone of my lip gloss. That looks like this. You see, check my receipt. This cost me £16 for this lip gloss, and this is called the Fenty Glow, and this is the Universal Lip Luminizer. There it is. Like really sparkly, and it's very clear. It's almost like a nude colour. Lovely. And it smells, oh, it smells good. And that is it, guys. So I was really impressed, guys, because I was expecting to like fork out like 150, 200. It came up to 110 altogether, and I was like, oh, that's really not bad at all. Like all together it came up to £110.